I think we're live.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. I have Adam Future Snow over here. Of course, I always point in the wrong direction. And he's going to help me out tonight, and we're going to try and install Windows 11 in a virtual machine. So, as you guys may remember, I did try to do this the other night with Michael, and downloading things was taking forever because MediaCom kind of sucks. Or maybe it was the Microsoft servers. It could have been both. Who knows? Anyway, we're here. We're going to try it again. I'm sure you guys have already seen a bajillion videos on Windows 11, and we're gonna add to the pile. So here we are. All right. I'm gonna do a clean install, obviously, but Michael said that you had to change sources folder or something of that nature.
Yeah.
So
There are, in case you guys don't already know, I posted a tweet the other day about how if you're installing it on bare hardware, it actually is a little bit more difficult because Microsoft actually based this version of Windows on the server SKU. And the server SKU of Windows entirely requires that TPM 2.0 chip. And that's the reason that we've been getting all these errors. So when the official build comes out next week, we shouldn't have this issue. Shouldn't, big asterisk there. I'm not, of course I don't work for Microsoft, so I don't know for sure. But of course, the big reason that we have, this issue now with this leak build is because of the SKU that it's based on. And so installing it in a VM is a lot easier because you can just emulate a TPM chip. And that's, super simple. And I think VirtualBox does that automatically. I'm not positive. We're doing this. Ian and I are both doing this for the very first time in VirtualBox. So we're going to kind of see. I've been dailying Windows 11 since it came out on bare metal. So it's been quite the experience, getting used to the centered taskbar and everything, and, all the changes and stuff. But, of course, we'll go through that once we get it installed. So the big idea, though, is that since it was based on that server SKU, installing it on bare metal is a little bit more difficult, but installing it in a VM should be a lot simpler. So, yeah, we hope. Hopefully I don't jinx it, knock on wood. So yeah, if you want to share your screen, I guess we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Before we go on, I'll just say hello to everybody in the chat. So hello, welcome. Oh my God, hello to you too. Big fan. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's
so sweet.
Very kind words. Very kind words. I appreciate it. I know I've been like super not very active right now, but I am going to try and get some videos out because I need to. I have a couple videos that are scheduled. But yeah, we'll talk about that another time when I get closer to that time. Okay, so I'm going to share my entire screen because I know we obviously need to see that. So let me get my entire screen here, and I will minimize us so we're not in the picture here. All right, so I have VirtualBox up here. I do have the Windows 10 21H1 ISO as well as the Windows 11 ISO. So I'll go ahead and just start. I guess I'll go and create a new one.
So right now we should. Okay, so big disclaimer here to both you and to everyone in the chat. Again, I'm not. Since I haven't tested this myself on a VM, the process might be a little different, but what I'm going to recommend, this is honestly what I would do if the TPM thing didn't work and we weren't able to bypass it. What I would have done is just to test it, just the ISO itself in a virtual machine first. So that's what I recommend we do. If it gives us that same error, then we'll do the whole switching the sources and patching the image essentially.
All right, so we'll try the easy way first, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go the hard route.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
All right, so I'm assuming Windows 10 is what it's going to be working with here, 64-bit. I will give it what, 8 gigs of RAM, maybe.
Yeah, I think the minimum for Windows 10 is 4 gigs, so 8 gigs should be more than plenty.
All right, so that's half my RAM here. So I don't. How much is that? How much is 8 gigs? I know it's because.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
I think that's exactly right. 8192 right there.
Really?
I'm not
okay.
Positive, but
we'll go with
like
that.
I said, it should be fine. Real quick, I'm gonna turn off my AC because it's causing some noise in the background. So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
All right, I have one too, so I don't know if that's gonna cause any issue, but it's right beside me. But you guys
I can hear mine, so it's like it's bothering me. So I'm gonna go turn it off real quick.
Okay, no worries. All right. Yes, and I think that's funny also. We'll just I wonder what Microsoft meant by Windows 10 with it. They said that, and I just I had a feeling that that was not going to be the case because let me just go on a little rant tangent here. When they did Windows 10, they had these weird version things, and the way they done they've gotten better with the naming schemes, but it was very confusing. And if say you're somebody helping somebody fix their computer, and they said, "Hey, what version of Windows do you have?" "Oh, I have Windows 10." Which one? Which one do you have? Do you have the 2015 version? Do you have the 2016 version? Oh, the first half of 2016. No, I'm sorry, the middle half of 2016. Okay, which one do you have? It was a pain. So the fact that they're going to go back to the numbering scheme is actually kind of better, I think personally, because not to say people are stupid, but it's just hard to keep track of for the average person
Yeah,
because
for
you
those
buy
who are tech illiterate.
yeah, I mean, not even tech illiterate. It's more like just people have other shit to do, and having to worry about what version of Windows they have or what version of Windows 10 they have is kind of stupid crap. Anyway, um, they meant that it will be replaced by Mac OS. Oh God, no.
Totally, totally.
It
Um,
does look.
it does it, and it's kind of funny because so one thing that I also did on Twitter today was I posted a tweet about how there is a tool that you can get called translucent TB, which can actually you can change the background of the taskbar, you can kind of change different aspects of it. And I thought about trying to get there's a tool that you can get called round TB, which actually puts margins on the taskbar so that way it's like it looks like it's floating. And I thought about doing that because if that didn't make it look like macOS, I don't know what would, but I
Yeah,
didn't do that. I just kind of stuck with using the translucent TB. I don't. It's kind of funny because I tried to install. There's a utility called Start is Back, which is
yeah.
one that I've been using for years now on just regular Windows 10 because it also lets you change the taskbar as well as changing the start menu. And so I tried to install it, and despite not having any bugs up until now, it actually caused Explorer to crash loop. So I had
Oh,
to. Luckily, they have like a safety catch for that. You can hold the escape key and it'll stop Start is Back from loading. And so
oh, okay.
it was easy enough to just stop it and then uninstall it. So
Yeah. I did find it funny though that someone posted earlier. They said, "Oh wow, Windows 11," and it was just the Windows 11 wallpaper on Mac OS, which was kind of funny.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
also, can I just say those wallpapers are fire? Like they're actually really nice.
Hmm.
And I'm so although there's of course going to be inconsistencies, of course, in Windows because Windows 10 they can't get rid of all of it. And going on another real quick tangent, people were complaining about how device manager and all the other things looked, how they looked old and everything. But what people have to understand is that Windows is used in a lot of corporate environments. It's used by a lot of people, and the way that Windows is managed by IT professionals, they can't really change a lot of that because that would screw up a lot of stuff. So y'all gotta keep that in the back of your mind. Like
Plus, it's
Mac
not.
OS can change stuff. They can change stuff a little bit more liberally because they're not used by everyone. I don't know what percentage of people
It's
use
crazy.
Mac
I
OS.
I heard I heard that it's like 15% of the market has
Yeah,
Macs, and I'm just like, that's
that.
crazy. Like, it
Yeah.
seems like it should be a way larger number, but
Hmm. Oh, look who it is. That guy. That
hello,
guy.
Mr. Night Tiger FTW.
Yeah. How are you? How are you, Michael? How are you doing tonight? Come join us if you'd like. I can send you a link if you'd like to join us and give us more of your thoughts. Maybe he can. He was showing off his Windows 11, and dear God, his screen is so wide. Why? Why is your screen so wide, Michael? Why did you have to buy like a screen the size of me? You did. A
Right?
screen literally the size of me. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and get back to this so we can go ahead and install this. Let me share my screen again. All right, so share. Look at me, I can't even share my screen properly. All right, which one do you think I should do here? Create a virtual hard disk?
Yeah. So we're gonna go
Okay,
ahead and
all right, create.
yep.
This one I
Uh,
never know which one to use for this.
so honestly, a VDI should be fine. I VHDs are more for like they're more for like classic versions of Windows. Like Microsoft actually used to have a standalone virtual box or like a virtual machine manager, and I think it was actually just called like Microsoft Virtual Machine or something, Virtual PC or something, but
Yeah.
it used VHD. So like it's that standard is pretty old. So BDI should be fine.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. All right, and then dynamic, we'll just do a fixed size. How about that? We'll do, well, I don't know.
Either one is fine. Just, you
Okay.
know, honestly, it doesn't, it's not really one of the things that matters here. So it should be fine either way.
All right, well, I was gonna, yeah, 50 gigs sounds about right. Let me make sure I have enough actual storage here.
So,
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
actually, I would maybe up it to 70 gigs because Windows 11 actually, and I found this out the other day when I was looking through some of the Windows 10 or Windows 11 files. Windows 11 actually has a new. It used to be in Windows 10 the lowest possible storage amount that you could have was 40 gigs, and for some reason in Windows 11 it's now 52 gigs, which is a
Wow.
really strange number. Like you feel it like 50, 55, 60, something like that, but 52.
If that's the case, they better stop selling 128 gigs storage devices for computers like your service devices, guys. Come on, guys. That's not enough storage.
It's better than
Also,
using like it
wait,
could be like
wait,
60
wait,
gigs.
wait. Didn't they sell like a 64 gig Surface Go?
I have no
They
idea.
did.
Probably.
They did. That's ooh, okay. Create. Let's go ahead and create. All right. So we have it created. Shall I do just try it with the Windows 11 ISO?
Yeah, so we're gonna.
Okay.
I think there are a couple of settings that need to be changed. I'm not positive, but of course we're gonna
All
need
right.
to add the VHD or the excuse me, the ISO.
All right. So I need to put that in storage.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yep, the
So disk
CD.
drive,
You don't have to
limestone.
check either of those.
I don't. Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That's generally for Linux, I think. But
What? How do I get this in here? Do I just?
so you see where it says SATA port 1, that little drop down.
Yes.
So there's a little CD
Ah.
icon next to it,
Yes.
and
Choose.
then mhm.
Wait. What did I click?
um
Did I click the
yeah,
wrong thing?
that's
Didn't I?
yep, the other one.
Choose a disk file. Very well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would like yes. Go to desktop. Yes. Allow. All
Is
right.
this? Are you
There we
using
go.
Monterey?
No.
I've never seen that before. That's so. I've never seen
I
that
promise
pop up
you.
before.
This is yeah, big sir.
Huh.
M24. Yes, sir. All
Interesting.
right. So that's
All
it.
right. Well. Yep. That should be good. Go ahead and click on.
Okay. Do I need to change any other settings here?
Back on the. So go to the processor tab real quick.
Processor tab. Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Should I do two?
You can do two. Honestly, it shouldn't matter too much. I mean, it's since it's going to be a VM, it's not going to be super powerful anyway, so it should be good either way.
Okay. All right. Acceleration.
The default's probably fine. At least for everything else, it should be fine. You can,
Okay.
although I would enable 3D acceleration, but otherwise we should
Well.
be good.
Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, give it two. Yeah. Here. Take 256 megabytes. That's nothing. Take it. All right. What else? What else should I do here?
Otherwise we should be good.
Okay. Well, we can
if
change
there
these
are
settings
any,
later.
yeah,
Assuming.
exactly. And if there are any issues, then we can change them. Yeah.
All right. So okay. All right. And then start.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go and do it.
So yeah, if we.
Oh. Oh. What the hell? Driver not installed. The support driver is not installed on Linux. Oh shit. What? Okay.
Hello.
Hey
Hello,
man.
Michael. Hello.
How's it
Hello.
going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty great. It's kind of
All right.
hot, but
Yeah, you are in California. I'm in Florida. We're dealing with the heat. Well, actually, we have a storm coming right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's a tropical cyclone.
Jesus.
Super duper.
Isn't it named Bill or something? Tropical Storm Bill.
I
Bill.
swear they run out of. I swear they. Yeah, that's my uncle. That's my uncle's name. I'll be sure to let him know.
Oh boy,
Like, thanks,
yeah, that's
Uncle
a very
Bill.
underwhelming
Uncle
name.
Bill.
All right, so what should I do here?
Kernel
Shall
driver
I
not
shall I
installed.
look up what? Let's look up a window and.
I would, because I've actually never seen that before. If we need to, I can do a VM here, but I do know
Where
that
did
you
it
want to
go?
try it. So,
All right. What does it say? Kernel driver not installed.
No, I kind of thought about this earlier. Why aren't you doing like a boot camp partition instead?
I considered that, but I didn't really
Can't-
know if that would work.
Well, you can't share.
I'm on it.
Can't
right
share a
now.
screen if you're using the same computer to.
This is true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Okay, okay. During the course of installation, during your setup VM, possibly come across this error message. You'll need a piece of software explicit permission to access the computer. Oh, great. Stupid things. Thanks, Mac. Nice. Where's our security?
And it's different here. Yeah,
security and privacy.
Yeah, because they're using a different version of macOS, which is fun times.
Yes, it always is. Okay.
Oh yeah, you just have to go to general, and then
general?
accept it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There. Yeah, I get to press accept.
That's
I think
the
on
problem.
the thing.
It's not there though.
Yeah, I know. So you have to go back to the window, like stay in that security and privacy thing, but go back there and press OK. And it should show up. Is there another window there?
If I do it again?
I think so.
Huh.
Let's see what it says on the
the website.
Okay, yeah. So.
Oh.
Huh.
If this message uninstall VirtualBox, oh my god, really?
Oh god.
Oh, you have to
That's
install
fun.
a fresh copy. Damn.
Oh dear god, this was a fresh copy. Like literally, I installed this the other day, but I guess we'll do it again.
You know, honestly, you could just like create like a Windows 10 partition and then upgrade it from Windows 10 to Windows 11 within the VM.
That's not the issue though. The issue is with VirtualBox itself.
Well,
though.
yeah, no, I know, yeah, but if
Well,
it gives you
should
any
I try
extra
that?
errors.
Oh, a new version isn't released. Okay, sure. Well, I have to download it anyway. So let's see.
There's a black screen right now.
Yeah,
we're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
You're not seeing anything? Really?
No.
Okay, let me fix this. Let me fix. Where are you at?
We should have prepared before we got here.
Michael, I know that's not you in that photo.
Yeah, no,
Who is that in this picture?
that's me.
That's you?
Yeah. Why?
Is this recent?
That was literally this morning. Yeah, I was.
Why does that not look like you?
I don't know. Why does it not look like me?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess it's. I don't know. Maybe I just see like the corner of you, and I never see like a full side
Probably,
view.
yeah.
We're so used to seeing his forehead that we forget that he has a whole rest of his face.
if you cut the profile picture in half, you can kind of see the resemblance. You know, like the forehead, the eyes. You know, it kind of works.
I guess. Like, I'm not used to seeing you from any other angle other than like. Hold on. Let me get the Michael angle. Hold on.
Okay.
It's over here. It's more over here.
Yeah, there you go, right behind the name tag. Perfect. There you go.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Seriously.
Okay.
God.
All right, let me try this again. All right, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so should I change the ISO and try that real quick before we uninstall this and go crazy?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so the problem is that I've had issues trying to upgrade. Like I had an issue with that, and so the thing is that I don't know if. I mean, we can try.
Yeah. Well, we'll just fuck it. We'll see if it works. No. Okay. So it's a Mac OS thing. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So let me uninstall
the screen stopped
this.
again.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? What? I swear this computer is crap. Well, I have to uninstall it anyway.
Try sharing it before you open VirtualBox, because.
Where the hell is VirtualBox? I'm trying to find it so I can uninstall it. Oh, it's not in alphabetical order. Of course. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it. Why won't you let me uninstall? How do I uninstall it?
You just drag it to the trash.
I did. It's not working.
Try emptying the trash.
I will empty your trash.
Please do.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
I have some major concerns.
Wait, not wait. Okay, never mind. No, I thought
Okay,
you meant
so I
trash. I
can't
thought
go-
we were
I
talking
can't-
trash cans here.
I can't. Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Good, good.
That was not meant to be any dirtiness or anything. Jeez.
Trash
Cool.
is dirty. That's the definition of trash.
Exactly.
Jeez
Come on.
Louise, guys. Come on, guys. All right. God, can you go in the trash? Do you want to move this? Yes, I want to move to the trash. Get out of my life, VirtualBox. All right. Why did the screen go blank though? I don't understand why that happens. All right, let me try this one more time. Oh, look at that black screen. It's beautiful. You can see my cursor the whole time. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't really get why it does that, but it does that. So.
And I probably look like a grandpa, like.
How do I install my VirtualBox?
How do I do this?
How do I
Alright, can y'all
Google
see?
the Facebook?
Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, fun stuff. Is it working? Oh, it's opening.
Mhm.
Opening.
Do.
I love how it says
Oh.
OS X. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. You go there?
That's not what it says to do, my guy.
Just double
Close
click
it,
on the
close
icon.
it, close it, close it.
Nice.
Hit the X, hit the X, hit the X.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh god. Nice.
I'm an idiot.
This is going great. This is going so
I'm
wonderfully.
an idiot.
Drags the install package into the applications folder. That's okay.
You know what?
That's a new
You
one.
know what? Hey, you know what?
You might as well
Wow,
just try to expose your password
Hey,
too.
yeah. Oh, did I?
No.
No.
There, fine. I fixed it. All right. God. Jeez, I'm not the brightest crayon right now. It's late. Tired things. Life tired.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, I fixed
Yes.
my screen so it's not like as wide as you said.
Okay.
Now-
Is this what
okay.
it is?
Now you
Open
can
security
go.
preferences. There we go. Details.
Oh,
Oracle of America. Voila. All right. Oh no! Really?
You have to restart.
Really?
We'll be
That's
right back
fine.
after these messages.
Oh
Are you
boy.
serious? Is that the only one I have to do?
Yeah.
Does
Not
this mean you have
now.
to start a new live stream?
No, it does not. No, it does not. What
Just
it means
actually,
is
no,
you guys are
I-
gonna,
Right, yeah. Because
you
I'm
guys
a
are
host
just gonna
as
stay
well.
here and look cute.
Well,
and
why
then I'm
don't-
gonna
Why don't you just try it?
what?
You could
Restart
try
it
without
while
a
you're
restart.
On? Oh, try. Oh, see if it works without a restart. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
Good
it
idea.
doesn't, like stuff like that does work.
Good idea.
Sometimes it just recommends a restart.
Let's see. All right. Oh, it's still there. Okay.
Hmm.
Did you hold
All
up?
right.
Hold up. Hold up. Yeah.
Oh,
Be sure you change the
Yes.
ISO back.
Yes. Oh, it's right there. Very well. All right. There we go. All right. Let's try it. Start.
Damn it.
Crap.
All right. Well,
Crap. All
we'll be
guys,
right-
Wait. No. There's a.
What,
oh, yeah,
what?
it says requires a restart. Never mind. I'm tripping. Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Oh, I love how you know he notices everything.
That-
Michael
well,
Michael has little eagle eyes. All right. All right, everyone. I put this on pause. You guys just talk to them for like 2 minutes while this restarts. I'll be back.
period.
Oh God. Oh, is that which will is this? Hold on. And then
No clue. There's like 20 wills on Twitter, so I'm just
Also-
kind of lost.
also, I don't know why anything is sold with 4 gigs of RAM at this point. But yeah. All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Leaving now. I love you guys.
God.
poor guy.
That's so
So-
sad.
All right. So you've been using Windows 11 since the day it came out, right?
Yep. Mhm.
So what are your thoughts on it?
It is very round. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
very similar to Windows 10.
Yeah, it's like a reskin of Windows 10. I don't really know. It's not bad though. It's not as bad as I thought. And I like how you can change the taskbar to the left if you really need to.
Mhm.
But I'm keeping it centered just because why not?
Did you see you can change the size of it?
You can change the size. Taskbar settings.
So yeah, so you can't do it through settings. The setting for it isn't enabled. It's a registry tweak. But if you go to my Twitter, I have the registry tweaks available, and you can make it small, medium, or large, and it's on medium by default.
Yeah.
And so
Okay. Oh, you can change the alignment through here now. Oh, got it. Okay, that's a nice animation. It's,
yeah,
little fluid.
I honestly really like the animations. Like if you really pay attention to it, when you open a window, close a window, when you open the taskbar up for the first boot, it actually there's some really neat animations for it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. I like all these new system UI sounds too. It's it's
Mhm.
super clean. It's not like I don't know. It feels like Windows 10 was more of a beta than Windows 11 is. But
Yeah, it Windows 10 definitely feels more polished.
yeah. But it's not bad. What else is there? There's
So I don't know if you
This.
saw. I was posting some of the hidden things that I found,
yeah.
and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you saw any. Oh my God, the widgets panel. Good Lord.
Yeah.
But there have been some new findings since, of course, since the initial release, now that people have been able to kind of dig into it a little bit. But there's going to be a cloud install option for Windows now. So when you're in like the recovery environment, you can actually download a fresh copy of Windows and install it that way. Which I think is especially helpful for those who don't have a spare USB lying around. But
yeah, that is very convenient, actually.
And then there were a couple other things. Let me see what I posted.
Yeah, I do like the widget panel though. Search bar is kind of nice to have. Kind of like that. Let's see, notification stuff. That's kind of cool. It's a little more rounded, I guess, and transparent.
They are saying that that is going to change. Oh, look who's back!
Oh, look at that!
Right.
Look at that! Hello, welcome back, Ian. We lost
Thank
all
you.
of our viewers.
Thank you. I know. Well, I got rebooted. My computer, the fan is going absolutely nuts. So
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure you can probably hear that. It's
Yeah.
going insane. All right, so let's see what happens, shall we? What were you talking about before I interrupted? Did you guys seem to?
Oh, we're just talking about the changes of Windows 11 and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Stuff
Yeah,
you
and
download.
Yep.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Would like to... Okay, yes, we want it to... Yes, give the keys.
Please
first.
restart your computer.
Oh my god, please don't say that. I don't want to do that again.
It shouldn't for this.
Really? Come on, Touch ID. Gonna work? There we go. Damn. Quit and read.
Now that you
No.
will have to do.
Yeah, almost. Jesus.
Give up. I give up on life. All right.
Great,
Are you serious?
even more. Just giving
Are you-
VirtualBox just like
Oh, look,
access
it's
to your
moving.
life,
Is it
Oh,
booting
there
this
you
time?
go.
Oh, wait, okay.
Wow. Okay, that was.
All right. Well, can I do full screen or will it tell me if it
Mhm.
does this something? Oh, it's not gonna show it, is it?
No, it
Nope,
shows.
it's showing.
It is showing. Okay, perfect.
We got Windows.
Wow, it's so
So-
effing tiny. How do I fix
One-
that?
Yeah.
that
So
is
if you
quite
go,
small.
if you go up into the menu bar, the finder bar, and then go
Yeah.
to View,
Mm-hmm.
and then Scaled mode.
Scaled mode. All
Yeah.
right.
So it's still gonna be super blurry, but it'll at least let you see a little better. So
All right. So we can just do this crap.
it's stretchy.
It looks like garbage.
And then you can close those little boxes that are up at the top. I'm pointing like you can see it.
Yeah.
All right. I love
looks
the
good.
fact that this looks like Windows 8 still.
Yeah.
They did not change that at all.
Actually, that exact window style is from Windows Vista, so that's even better. Those controls and everything are from Windows Vista, like
This
everything
setup?
there.
This whole setup? Seriously?
Yeah, pretty much the entire setup has remained nearly unchanged since Windows Vista.
Okay.
It's pretty great. It got
Come on,
it
Microsoft.
got a minor update for Windows 8, but like not much. Now this is
Okay.
different.
Oh, no. This is the same.
It's
Yeah, this
it's the
looks-
same, but it has the new controls.
Can I install it without a product key?
So
Try
if
it.
you when you go to activate it, you can sign in with your Microsoft account, and it should activate automatically.
Then I only have home.
Well, it'll still work. It should still work.
Okay. All right. We'll try it. We'll try it. I wanted to say pro, but we'll just go with home then.
All right. Well,
2021.
you
all
passed the TPM test, so
Oh, is that? Oh, so it wouldn't even start this portion.
yeah, it,
Okay.
it wouldn't let you get to the screen where you check the thing.
This is very, very sluggish, by the way. I'm sure you guys can tell. Okay, this is wow. That is definitely Vista. That is definitely Vista. This
I'm
whole-
telling you, man, it's
When do
old.
you get
And,
to- when
and
do
the
you
funny thing is, so here's a little fun Easter egg. That window right there is actually a picture. You can't move it around. So the actual border of the window itself is like it's literally just a static image. Like you literally can't even move it around. It's hilarious.
It's
I
great.
did not realize that. That's pretty funny. So you can't even stretch it. Nothing.
Oh, it's
That's
just
insane.
it's literally just like an image that you can go, like if you go into the sources folder and you go and dig through all of it, you can find that image. You can find that image, and it's literally just a JPEG. It's just so.
Well, if it's just a JPEG, they should probably update it to make it look like it's not from Windows Vista. But you know,
I mean, one would think that they could do that.
Mm.
yeah, God,
They have the resources. They could.
I honestly think that they'll probably do it for the final release, but my guess as to what's going on is that somebody rebuilt this ISO and redistributed it because I mean, everybody's suspecting that Microsoft leaked it themselves, and I don't think that that's true. I do think it was a controlled leak, though. I do think that they had something to do with it, but I think that they themselves didn't leak it. I think that they just had something to do with it being leaked. So I don't know.
I can definitely tell that this is a Windows 11 version that came out or was available before the latest Windows 10 update. Because there's a lot of features that are missing from the latest Windows 10 software update.
What features
are on here?
Are you saying 21H1?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
most of the features that are available in Windows 11 have been available in the dev channel for a while, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been using, I've been in the Insider program for months now. The icons, that specifically is one of the bigger things. There's a new, there's kind of minor things. They haven't done a whole lot in the dev channel and for months, and a lot of people have been complaining about it. So.
Yeah, one of the things I noticed that they added recently was that weather icon or whatever on the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they may have just actually removed that, and it's just they don't plan on adding it, or this is like an earlier build of Windows 11 that just doesn't have it yet.
The widgets, the widgets panel is that. So it's like essentially it's reincarnated, and the code suggests that you are going to be able to move them around, like you're going to be able to actually move the widgets around and kind of customize it essentially. So it will do more in the future, but just for right now, it's just essentially the same thing, but with a blurred background.
Okay, that's good to know, I guess.
Yeah.
Charles
I wonder.
says, can do this on my Mac? Yes. You can do this on your Mac.
That is my friend Lewis. That is one of my friends there.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I can't see the chat right now, so.
Oh. So I'm kind of curious. How much RAM did you get this thing?
I gave it 8 gigs of RAM because I'm insane.
Okay. And how much RAM does your MacBook have?
Can do Mac.
16.
It's 16
gigs. Did you see what he said?
Can do
Mac.
God.
Ken has cheeseburger.
I think if you full screen Windows 11 now, they won't look small. But
are you sure?
It will still scale, but once we get to the desktop, you can install the VirtualBox add-ons, and
Will they install? Is the question. Will they install?
Possibly. You might have to manually install it, but it will install just fine.
Okay. Macalicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he said.
I'm definitely eating right now, so I'm really sorry.
Good. What is Ian eating? Because it's not an episode of we're not doing Talking Tech at all anymore. But what is Ian eating?
It is the chicken tenders nuggets.
From where? Cane's or
no? Oh my god, it's fine.
From my freezer.
No, my roommate was mentioning Cane's before. No, this place is called Fusakli's.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone ever heard of that? Because I never heard of it before.
I've never heard of it either, no.
Never heard of it before I came to Pensacola. It's similar to Zaxby's. Do you guys have Zaxby's?
No. They don't have
What the hell do you have, Michael?
Chick-fil-A?
What do they have in California?
They have...
No,
okay, so... well, we do have Chick-fil-A, but... so we got, like, Wendy's...
no!
We have McDonald's too. It's not as diverse as over there. Like we got Popeyes and KFC, like this traditional stuff, but there's really nothing else. Like,
does California just not like chicken? Do you guys just not eat chicken in California? Is that a thing?
Well, most of SoCal and part of the Bay Area majority of it is vegan now. So.
Oh, you sick fucks.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. So there's really less of that. Oh, we get nice little laggy animation.
Ooh, that frame rate. Wow. Negative 5 frames a second.
Oh, wow, that airplane is just going really fast around that globe there.
That looks like actual trash. Wow.
Yeah.
It is kind of sad that you don't have acceleration for this, because when I first set mine up...
Did I not turn it on?
You have to install the VirtualBox stuff in the virtual machine beforehand, or before it'll work. So,
Ian, we got a personal request. Ian,
yes,
Lewis wants to know if
you are allowed.
If he can pee.
Oh wow, Cortana
So
sounds
and
different.
so
Take that as a yes.
that
What did he
just
say?
No, no. Never mind. It's not important. Keep going.
What did you say?
Well, look at the chat.
I
I mean,
can't see anything.
this is true. Yes.
he only has
You
one
realize?
screen. He says, "Ian, I have to pee. Can I go pee?"
Oh my god, yes, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my
good.
god.
Cool.
He's okay.
Okay,
So
that's-
let me just give you a little issue here. So
Right.
some of us have one roommate, and some of us have three. And if you're in, they call it a quad. So just imagine having three roommates and having to pee, and the bathroom is taken,
oh,
and then
yeah.
you have to go down to the public one, and that one's taken, and then you have nowhere to pee. So it's a problem. Yeah. So he's gonna come pee now.
Oh god. So
I
he's
helped my
actually
friends out.
asking you. Got it. Okay.
Yes, he's
I
actually
thought this
asking
was
me
like
to
a
come.
joke. Cool.
Yes. Well, but see, one of my friends decided to come in my room the first time, and he took shit in my bathroom, and I got really mad.
Oh,
I
nice.
got really
Nice.
mad. I said, "Did you really just come into my room just to take a dump? That's really fucked up." Anyway,
Ian, how you got Windows 11? So Windows 11 is
reasons?
is available on the internet. You know, if you look hard enough,
We're
I'd
not
be able to
we're not
find it.
allowed to share links
No.
except for
Nope.
on my Twitter where I shared a link. But
You're right, yeah. But yeah, no, you can find that somewhere along the interwebs, and then modify it slightly, and there you go. You got Windows 11.
Yeah, you can find it on the dark web.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably can.
I'm sure it's on the dark web.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming I live in the United States, so go with yes.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Wow, this
I
is
don't.
really. I really hope this looks better on a real computer. All right.
I live in Uzbekistan.
I live in NZ Atiora.
That's a keyboard layout.
Oh, that's my keyboard layout then.
Yeah,
is
I've
my
heard
mouse
there's
cursor not moving?
a few issues with
My
VirtualBox.
cursor's frozen now.
Oh, your cursor's frozen.
Oh wow! Do you guys not see how terrible this looks?
No, we see. Yeah, no, it's horrible.
Oh my
not
god,
great.
this is bad.
Yeah,
You
so
want to add
there's
a second
been
list?
a few known performance issues with VirtualBox in Windows 11. So yeah,
But I'm still surprised you upgraded from Windows 10. And you haven't
I'm
had any
surprised too, and I haven't had it. It's running just as good as Windows 10 was. Like I haven't came into.
That's because it is Windows 10.
Wait,
yes.
this is not gonna have updates, is it? Is this gonna actually have any updates?
No,
No.
Windows 11 doesn't have any updates yet.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
update.
The first thing I did was sign up for the Insider thing on Windows 11 and check for updates, but no, there are no updates.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! So I have to sign in with my Microsoft account for this?
Oh, fun. No, you don't have to.
You don't have to, but if you want it to activate and if you want to personalize it at all, then you do.
Oh crap. Well, all right. Here, I'm
This
gonna
is
stop
fun.
sharing so I can.
Yeah, I
actually
can.
type this in.
I can. I'll review. There you go.
Oh my god! Can you actually let me click this? Thank you. All right. Okay.
So,
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
No.
No, we can't.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know why I said yeah, but no, we can't see your screen.
Okay. Good. Good. Do I trust you? anymore?
Email with no, I'm kidding. No.
No. You know that you. Hey, you are.
I think
you know a
everybody
lot.
knows that. You have that in your in your bio, I think.
No, I don't. I use my name, the one with my name.
Do you? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm lost. Then you have way too many emails.
Well,
Oh my god!
we-
I
we
can't
all
copy and
know-
paste.
Ian, we all know that your last name is Tech.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
This is
Yeah,
his last name.
and sometimes it's YT.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I don't think I can copy and paste from here, can I? All right. Oh my god, this.
I also just realized I forgot the last parentheses on my username, so that's bothering me.
Well, yeah, you're stuck with it now. That's your name.
I can change it.
All right. Oh. I'm tired. Life. All right.
There we go.
Is my password difficult? Oh, of course it is. Of course, my password is weird and not cool. All right. Let me try this.
Oh, there's a video of Grav talking about. I don't even know. I'm gonna listen to it. I'll stream.
He's talking about someone's pressure washing their car really late in the afternoon, and I said you're emitting like Grandpa get off my lawn energy right now.
That's great.
Wow, that looks really long for some reason. Okay, are you gonna let me actually click the damn button? Come on.
Oh,
It's like so slow. Oh, your password or account is incorrect. Of course it is.
it's fun. Yeah.
Oh my
Well, you
god.
could just sign in later.
You neglect to tell me that. Thanks.
I didn't think of it myself, so
Sure. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually get this password to work. All right. This. Oh my god, this is a fucking mess. Sorry for cussing so much. I'm in the military now. Y4V. Oh, I'm just saying it out loud. You guys want to hear
yeah.
my password? You can hear it if you want.
IANSTECH.
Did I use any numbers? Okay, so I always use like LastPass or like Apple's passwords that they give you, and sometimes they're just really long. And can I
they're
click
just
the
random
button?
strings of.
Okay, it does not work. All right, so let's just we're gonna go back and holy crap, can you actually use? Can I use the cursor?
Might want to share your screen.
I can't even click the thing. All
Oh,
right.
also, Ian, when you share your screen, maybe like don't show the StreamYard link because we're getting random people there.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
Well, is
sorry.
that what that
So
was?
yeah.
can I sign in options? Do I
Rest in
just
peace, your internet, because you are slowly dying.
all right. Oh God, it doesn't let me actually sign in now. What the hell?
There you go.
How can I sign in without an account?
Can you share your screen?
Yes. Okay, hold on, please. Hold, please.
Hold
Where is
for
your where?
operator. I love how we're 40 minutes in and we. Oh my.
Are we?
Haven't done anything. Exactly.
Jesus.
Haven't done a thing. All right, we are going to share screen now. Let me move my thing here. VirtualBox. All right, here we are. What
Oh,
do you
you're
see?
sharing your
Yeah,
email, by the way.
you got your good old
Oh,
Hotmail.
oh my God! I can't do anything. It won't let me
Here,
move.
I'll remove it. I got you. You're gone.
Oh my God!
Jesus. Oh, why do we have another we have another Adam apparently? That's
Oh my God! Come on, let me click the thing. It's so slow. Okay,
uh
wow. It's not even clearing it.
do I like remove this? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's already there. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I don't even use that email. Holy
God damn it,
crap.
Ian, why you gotta like not show the link? This is like the important
I'm
part.
not showing the link!
You did? Now we have random people joining. It's probably the same person joining under different aliases, but still,
I'm
it's
going to
like
die.
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
saying that I am gay, which I kind of am, but that's not the point,
Oh,
really.
hold on. Hold
yeah.
on. It might be my
What?
friend. He just needs to pee. My friend just needs to pee.
Oh yeah, probably shouldn't show this.
Hey, go ahead. Don't take a shit. Good. Okay. All right.
God.
What's showing on the screen right now? I will not delete.
Well, nothing's showing on StreamYard, but like, yeah, nothing. Yeah.
This is such a bad time.
No, but I see your screen, but I can add it and remove it, so it's removed right now.
Okay, I cannot get this to delete. Like, how can I just go back? Let me just go back.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do
This
that,
is
and then let me know when
this is
to
not working.
let your screen back in, I guess.
I thought you could without internet. You could do it without. You could sign in without.
You can, but you have to click the option that nobody remembers because we can't see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is literally torture. Like, this is not working. What is going on? It will not let me. All right, I'm gonna get out of it.
Maybe this person that's in our chat has hacked your computer. That's a joke.
Great,
Yeah.
because I made a mistake.
Yeah.
All right, I'm powering off the machine. All right, you guys should. All right, let's try this again, shall we? All right, you
Yeah,
welcome in.
Ian, feel free to check the private chat. That's a good reason to not show the link next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is this person in here? Can we kick them out?
Now
Also,
they're gone
how did
now.
they see the link? Oh, they saw the link at the very top.
Yeah, maybe they did. You know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
have to go back to this to stop sharing. Or to...
No, I can. I'm here. I can do that for you.
Okay, I will let you. Yes, I will give you control. You have control.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Please
see.
control my
I can see your screen, but other people can't. So I can.
I
can
knocked like
kinda
3
tell.
times, Ian. Oh my God.
God.
Kill me. All right. I'm working on this. All right, I'm also working on these chicken tenders too.
I kind of wonder if this guy can knows so we can see his IP. I don't think he can, but yeah, it's kind of visible to us after.
He's
the
still
Alright.
here.
So
Adam, what
Yeah.
do I need to change in settings to get the internet to not work?
To not work?
Yeah, so that I can actually just do a local account.
You can do a local account with internet. You just have to. There's an option on there that says something else. I can't
It says
remember.
sign in
Exactly.
options. It did not give me an option.
That's not right. Hold on. Give me a minute.
All right, working on it.
If you want, you can go ahead and boot the machine back up because, like I said, you don't. I promise you don't need to disable the internet.
Okay, booting it back up now. It is so slow. Oh my god. There the fans go again.
I'm a fan.
This thing sounds like a freight train, dude.
that's the MacBook Pro 16-inch for you.
I hate this thing. I cannot wait to get rid of this computer. But then I won't have boot camp, so that'll suck.
They should add boot camp pretty soon. I hope.
You think so?
I hope so.
You can always use. Well, I was gonna say you could use Parallels, but it's definitely not free. So I don't know.
All right. So Adam, I'm going back through the United States, skipping all that, and then I'll get to the other part, and then I guess we can go from there. All right.
So it should say sign in options, and then there's going to be just an option on there that says offline account.
Okay, let me pause this real quick.
Sure.
So Adam, are you signed in to StreamYard?
No.
Okay. Can you create an account and join through signing in? Because that's the only way I can actually ban people from joining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave and? Well, I guess I'm going to have to.
Well, it says require all guests to log in, so you're going to need to join.
Oh.
So Ian's fine, but Adam, you're going to need to rejoin with the link or whatever. But I'll let you in. Let me see if it kicks you out.
Are we still? Are we still paused?
What do you mean?
Well, the time is ticking.
No. What? Paused? Wait, what? How do you pause?
I thought you said we were paused.
Oh, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can.
All right.
pause
Well,
it.
I'm gonna log in.
Okay. All right. So sign in options. All right. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Oh my god. Go to the link. This is torture, dude. Like literally, just trying to move the cursor is not.
Yeah.
This MacBook sucks.
Yeah,
So all
it
it
does.
gives me is sign in with a security key and forgot my username. That's it.
Really?
Yep.
There should be an option to not. Here, should I share your screen now? Is it a good time?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Huh.
Yep. You need a Microsoft account. So I'm wondering, okay, so like, is it sharing my Wi-Fi connection with it?
So why can't you sign in? You tried doing that, and what happened?
It just kept saying my password's wrong, and I typed in both passwords and it says that they're wrong. So that's not true.
Yeah. Sign in with security key, sign in options.
So wait, what? So what I can do? Can I not go into virtual machine settings and just turn off the Ethernet so it has no internet?
Could, yeah.
So it'll boot without internet, right?
I think so.
Okay. So do that.
Yeah, try doing that. See if that works.
Okay. Stop sharing my screen. Please. Please and thank you. Alright. We'll try this again. Power off the machine. Okay. Alright, settings. Network. Attached to NAT. How about not attached? Oh crap. Well, I guess I can change that once I get it. Not, yeah. Alright.
Did the option not show up?
No, it did not show up, and so what I'm going to do is just disable the network adapter.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. That should work.
So I'll just uncheck that, save the setting, start it back up, and we'll see if it gives me the option then.
Okay, and
Sound
yeah,
good?
because I saw there was a comment that said like that we weren't paused. That was my bad. I must have misheard him or something. But yeah,
Mhm.
we were definitely not paused.
It'd be kind of cool if you could pause a live stream on stream.
Yeah, that would be kinda
They should
cool.
add that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can do it if you stream straight through YouTube, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
That's because I don't when I stream I don't use StreamYard, but StreamYard, but
All right, so just a moment.
and just for those who are wondering, yeah, it is a lot faster on bare metal. It's
Yeah.
just because VMs are
God.
God, that is. Are you seeing this screen?
yeah.
It's horrible.
Oh my God.
That's why I said
This is-
negative 5 frames per second.
I mean, I'm assuming it'll run a lot better once we get the drivers installed for this. But good God.
Maybe you would hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
How much storage did you give this thing?
70 gigs.
70 gigs.
Adam said that the new version requires a little bit more storage than the previous. So
It's more than enough.
let's connect you to an. Are you serious?
Oh no!
What?
This is great. Okay.
Are you serious?
Do you wanna use my account to sign in right now?
If
Might
it
sync
works,
your
then yeah.
stuff though.
Okay.
Will it sync my stuff? Or should I just create another account?
It shouldn't. I don't think. I don't
It won't-
know what it
won't.
would sync anyway. So
It won't sync
Alright.
anything.
Okay, just stop sharing my screen for a moment.
Yep.
Okay. I'm now like Michael, I need you in my life. Just
Yeah, yeah.
just to click things for me.
God.
Because I can't do things for myself.
yeah, I will.
Alright.
I will click things for a minimum wage. Yes, that works.
You should. You should 15 bucks
Dude,
an hour.
honestly, I would love that, dude. Just clicking things for $15 an
Yeah.
hour.
15
Sounds
bucks an
lit.
hour for real. Alright. Yes, and yes, it does run really, really slow, so I'm really sorry about that. But you guys are
Yeah. So in a VM, like I said, the biggest reason why is because that's another thing because of the SKU that this is based on. The server SKU requires more powerful hardware.
Hold on, did you guys contact StreamYard technical support? Is that real?
No, that's fake.
No.
Okay, wow. That's really hey, that's pretty interesting. Learning new things every day.
I already
Okay,
blocked the
alright,
guy
so-
on YouTube too. So
Good.
you can't comment.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start it now again. Try this again.
Did you enable the network adapter?
I did.
All right.
I'm doing the thing. Is your username and password pretty easy?
Yeah, but I'm gonna change my password and then change it back later because it's a difficult password and it'll be easier if I change it to something that's easy and then change it back
Yes.
later. So
Please.
Make
Yeah,
sure
and
you
then I
use
will-
like Signal to text him the password and stuff.
oh yeah,
so
oh yeah,
nobody
yeah.
can
No,
go in
I'm
the
not gonna
chat
send it.
with
I'm
them.
not gonna send it over like Twitter or anything. No.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Okay, good.
Well, let's see if it'll actually let me change my Microsoft password. I doubt it. It'll let me. They'll just make me jump through 5,000 hoops before I can.
I don't know why it wouldn't allow me to log into my account. Assuming it's using my Wi-Fi connection,
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
and it's
Yeah,
just,
so
it's just making
the-
it. I guess it's making it directly like an Ethernet connection instead of the Wi-Fi connection on this end. I'm not sure.
Don't know. Yeah. So the reason that it's running slow like that is because the generally VMs are slower anyway because you're running virtualized hardware, but
Mhm.
especially because this specific version of Windows requires more powerful hardware anyway. It kind of makes things worse. It's like adding on top of because it's already slow. It's just making it that much slower. So
Mhm.
there you
I
go.
can't wait to actually try this on older hardware.
Honestly,
wanna try this.
it should be actually quicker on bare metal anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, I
yeah,
mean, it
obviously,
just-
yeah. But if it's not really meant for it, all right, send me your email and stuff, and I'll go ahead and log in,
All right.
and Michael can just Stop sharing me.
This is the part where I share the screen, right? You want to
No.
share it right now?
No, this is the part where you
Yes.
stop sharing.
Okay, it's sharing.
No, this is the part where you just like we watch each other talk and then type, and
Right.
then you see me eating fries.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm
that
so
works.
good at doing live streams.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, this is kind of where Talking Tech started, so happens.
Yes.
Gotta love how in Microsoft's own web browser, I can't send myself a password to sign into my own account.
Sounds about right.
Sense.
Okay, I just had to refresh.
God, I'm in a slight pickle. I need to get a mobile device, specifically a laptop kind of thing, and I don't know what to get.
What are you? Okay, like a nice one or
Something under like 1,300.
okay.
So I don't know. I was looking at iPads with like Magic Keyboards for a sec, but like I don't use iPad OS really at all, so I don't see the reason for it. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want another Mac because they're all kind of the same. So I don't know. What do you think?
What about the Razer? Why not the Razer?
Yeah, I was looking into the Razer Blade. They're kind of expensive and more than $1,300.
You could always buy it from Drew later.
This is wait. You got a Razer laptop?
Are you not in the chat? He definitely just bought a Razer laptop.
He did? Wait, let me see. I have literally I can't. Okay.
Bro, Michael, I know you had to see that.
Where? I don't see any.
He literally sold all his Apple stuff and he's changing up.
He did?
Yeah.
I just saw the part where he was switching to Android for a bit, but I didn't see the.
No, he literally sold everything.
Not installing it on my PC. Okay, but I need to keep scrolling then.
He definitely. You'll see it. You'll see it there.
Did he
all right,
post a picture of it?
Adam, I'm just waiting for your signal. No, he just ordered it.
Oh, he just ordered.
Yeah, I don't know if it's come yet.
All right,
I said to do an unboxing for the channel.
Let's see if we can find.
Do you know my my email?
No.
All right, hold on.
Just text it. Just text it.
Oh god, yeah. M1 MacBook sold, iPhone 12 Pro Max sold, and Apple Watch Series 6 sold. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you had to go back a little bit to see that, huh?
Bank of wife is non-existent.
His wife is very patient with him.
Dude,
we love Cassandra. We love her.
Yeah.
We love her.
Apparently, that's a whole different level of patience right there. I'm sorry, Drew.
It is. It is.
Let's see if I can find the actual thing about the Razer laptop. I'm kind of curious to see what we got.
All right. I'm just waiting for you.
It's.
Oh, I don't see anything about it. Oh well, I'll just take your word for it. I don't care. I'll just talk about it.
How do you not see that? It is.
I can't find it. I literally can't find it.
Razer shipped all the stuff I ordered in one package. It looks like it's gonna arrive. 20-pound package should arrive tomorrow.
Did he send that to you or?
No, he sent that in the fucking thing.
Wednesday. Yeah. What time?
Wednesday at 8:18 a.m.
So 6.
Bruh.
See, dude, I literally don't see it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, there's a gap between like 4:24 p.m. and let's see, Wednesday. It's scrolling out again. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Nothing can go right today. This is just.
Is it not working?
No, it's not that it's not working. It's that my my freaking camera won't open for some reason, and I need it to scan this QR code to sign into my damn Microsoft account.
Oh, fun! Yeah, that's another failed Windows.
Microsoft always wants you to use their. Or apparently, at some point, I signed up for Microsoft Authenticator. I don't remember doing this, but
Yeah, it asked me for an authenticator thing too, and I don't have authenticator, so yeah, I don't know.
Okay, all right, finally, here we go.
Is it working?
Yeah,
yes.
I hope so.
Question mark. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm going to send it on Signal right now. Jesus Christ.
Okay, cool.
Well, we may actually get Windows 11 installed today.
And I'm not going to send
Hey,
it to the group chat.
how long have we been on right now?
An hour.
40.
Literally an hour
Okay.
just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least people now can see that it's not as easy as you think it is to actually install software like this.
Well, it is if you have your
Whoa!
password.
I just tried to type in his email, and instead of typing future, it just typed "fut." A bunch of T's. Okay, all right.
Windows
Wow,
having a
mess.
stroke.
Maybe that's why the password didn't work.
Oh, you know what? That might be
That would
right.
make sense. Okay, let me try that. I'm still trying this. All right, so I got your email. Did you send the other one? Did you send the password?
Try hitting enter and see what happens. Does it ask for the authenticator thing?
Yes. Check Microsoft Authenticator.
Okay, this is I wanted it to do this. What's
Okay.
Oh shoot. All right, text me what the number is. Don't say it. Just text me what the number is.
Sending now.
Okay. That's a lot easier. Honestly, that's a lot easier than sending my password.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it worked. Let's add your account.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it working? Okay.
Ian is now Adam. Great.
Yes. Look
Do
at
I
this.
share screen now?
Create a pin. Should I create a pin? I'll create a pin.
That's
all right. It wants me to create a pin. All right. We'll just make it 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
All right.
If you guys want to get on my computer, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there's gonna be much there.
I can't believe people just try to get in our stream though. We're that popular. People actually.
Oh yeah.
Provide
so
a pin that meets the complexity requirements. Are you serious?
Wow. Okay.
All right, fine. All right, I got it.
I didn't know Windows had complexity requirements for pins now.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
It's dumb. That's my computer has a fingerprint sensor built in, so that's. But yeah, I always set up a pin whenever I set up my computer, because when you're first installing a bunch of stuff, especially like drivers and stuff, and on my laptop, you have to install a separate driver for the fingerprint sensor in order for it to detect it within Windows settings. And so I would rather not type in my password 45,000 times or have to use Microsoft Authenticator 45,000 times just to enable the fingerprint sensor. So,
right.
Michael, are you going to share his screen?
We got restore from desktop. And I'm surprised you have that. Yes. I'm setting up as a new device, so we're gonna click next.
So it's kind of funny. That's actually the laptop that I'm using right now.
All right, so we're gonna do locate. Oh wow, this is so different. All right, location. Should I turn
You can
these
look
off?
through that, but honestly, I've pretty much signed my life away to Microsoft. So if you accept it on my behalf, I'm fine. If I die, I'll tell my parents not to blame you.
Okay, all right, cool. Oh wow, let's customize your experience. Select all the ways you plan to use your device to customize suggestions.
Just skip it. It's not.
Okay.
It doesn't do much.
Yeah, right now it doesn't do anything. In the future, though, it'll change, of course, what it suggests, and then it'll also change what it pins to the taskbar by default. So that's pretty
interesting. Cool. Okay. No, we're not going to store anything on your actual cloud.
Ha! Here's a fun fact about that. That does not work.
Oh, okay, cool.
So in Windows 11, they kind of sort of did this on Windows 10, but it actually respected the decision that you made during setup. But in Windows 11 now, even if you select to save files on the device, it still doesn't do that.
Oh, interesting.
So I have to go and at some point I'm going to go and manually uninstall OneDrive, which I'm glad you can do because it's a pain in the ass otherwise.
Okay. This is definitely new.
It's a lot smoother when it's not in 2 frames a second, but another kind of cool thing about this is actually an HTML file, and I found this file, and so later, if you want, you can actually copy the HTML file to your desktop and you can see this without having to.
Really?
Yeah. I posted the link to it on my Twitter.
Okay. Not to interrupt the stream, but maybe not share my screen right now, and I'm gonna show you guys something funny.
Yeah.
So on this base, people dress as furries, and I've always thought it was a joke until tonight. Okay, are you guys? Can you guys see me right
Yeah.
now?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh my God, can this actually work? That'd be great if I could actually see my cursor. Okay, here.
Jeez. Oh, interesting. Okay.
And we have another one.
Oh my.
Yes, yeah, that's a thing. That's actually a thing. And they actually are wearing their uniform for some reason.
Oh boy. Okay, that's cool.
Welcome to the Navy, friends. Oh my
Nice.
God, that's the best one.
All right.
Where does it say that on the
So
uniforms? It says Furry Army.
I
I
don't
cannot
think they
believe.
had that when Drew was in the reserve.
No, I don't think they had this when Drew was in the military. No, they did not. Also,
Interesting. Okay.
kitten, random kitten.
Oh,
Anyway,
That's
all
a
right.
lot more wholesome. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
yes.
a bit.
But also,
Jesus.
so like when we're okay, so when you do a roving patrol, they tell us the four Fs. Look out for the four Fs. So they've added a fifth F, which is furry. So the four
Ah,
Fs are you have to look for fighting. What is it? Flooding, fire, fighting, fornication, and furries. Your five Fs. That's what you look for.
And if
that'd
you
be
find a
wonderful.
furry, you light them on fire.
No, they,
That's a
Jesus.
joke.
one person said shoot on sight.
Dude, people are gonna rewatch the stream that are a part of that and just cancel you immediately.
I didn't make this up. I don't care. Do whatever you're gonna do. You want to be a furry? Be weird. It's fine. But I just I just had to show that real quick. Anyway, let's get back to. Oh, it's there! Yay, it works. All right. That looks terrible.
Okay,
Why
yeah.
is it
So
so
let's
wide?
install. Let's get the drivers installed. So if
How?
you go
Oh
up
my God,
to
how?
if you go up to where it says devices in the finder bar,
Devices. Okay.
and then go to optical drives.
Yes.
Nope. It's install guest edition CD image. My bad.
There we go. Also, are
And
these your files?
yes, they are.
Okay, we're not gonna be looking at those.
I don't even know what those are.
I was like, wow, why does a clean version come with all these things?
The only two things that I know what they are is the tech item inventory, which is something that I couldn't find a better name for, and
Okay, I need to hide
well, anyways.
the thing here so I can get to our full. Oh no, no. There we go. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, the frame rate will get a lot smoother, and the corners will be rounded once we install the guest editions.
Okay, how do I? Oh my God. All right.
So you should be able to scroll down. New scroll bars, by the way.
Oh, they are new. I still can't click them. Good God, go. This is terrible.
And
All right,
then
which one?
you want
64?
the first one,
This one
or
here?
no, the 64 one should work.
All right, let's try it. My computer is going insane right now. Well, apparently it's already Friday according to this. Oh, they need to replace that box.
Yeah, that's another thing that should be updated next week.
All
All
right,
right,
let's
and the
see.
screen's gonna flash a whole bunch.
Oh my God, install. There we go.
The screen might flash a whole bunch. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
Oh,
my
look how
God,
tiny
why
the
is
cursor is.
Oh, reboot now. All right, go ahead and reboot now. Wow, the cursor is tiny now.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so
Oof.
funny. The cursor is
Oof.
tiny, but the screen is
I hate this. I'm gonna have to redo the resolution, aren't I?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God. All right, let's
If you
see.
go up to view, and then
Okay, view.
you can go to go to full screen mode, and it should like reconfigure itself. It's
Can
gonna look
you see it? Oh
yeah.
no. Oh, that doesn't work.
Once you get to the desktop, it'll be fine. Oh look, now you know my name. Wonderful.
Oh crap.
I forgot about that.
You weren't supposed to see that.
All
right, everyone, don't look at that.
I'm surprised my
Adam?
wallpaper. I'm surprised my wallpaper didn't sync.
I did it as a fresh install or a fresh one.
Yeah, but I mean, it should. The
Um,
wallpaper syncing is.
Adam, how
Um,
do I?
just give it a
What's
second.
happening?
Give it a second. There it
Oof.
goes.
Oh, that looks so wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we can do scaling.
So this
What
is
now? Oh,
interesting.
you're
Probably gonna need to because it's so tiny. No, you'll do
What do I
it
need to
from
do?
within the
You
VM.
go
So
to-
just right click and then go to display settings. I know it's tiny, but
Scale
like I said,
sets.
Oh my
and
god.
then change where it says 100 and put it at like 120 or something.
150.
150 might work.
That's a little bit better.
If
But
I mean,
kinda-
honestly, it doesn't. You can make it whatever you want, whatever works for you.
I have old eyes.
It's
that
it's
good?
a
Can you
little
guys see
it's a
that?
little blurry on our end. Try
Oh, it's
making it.
blurry on your end?
Yeah.
Okay,
Try like
225?
200 or 2. Yeah, try 225. Yeah,
how's
there you
that?
go. That's a little
good.
better.
Better.
Can you guys see that now?
Yeah.
Oh, the rounded corners look so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see if this is it still laggy? Yes. Oh my god.
It doesn't even show the start menu. That's a good
It's not
start.
showing for me either. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there it
my
goes.
God.
Just took an hour.
Oh wow. That is okay, the icons look nice. Alright, so oh, I can change the background and stuff because I'm on your account, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't
let's
like
see.
the new
Taskbar-
Windows 11 OS. Windows 10 is still in its prime deal. Just a few tweaks would be good.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of what this
Oh,
is.
because we used home.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, that's the end of this
Oh.
stream.
Well crap. That sucks.
This is important.
Can I change it to pro or no?
Mm-mm.
Change
No, the
product
only way
key?
you can do that is to do a fresh
Do it all over
install.
again? Alright, well we thought it was gonna work. Oh well. Dang it.
Damn it.
Dang it. What can I do? What can I do in here? Nothing?
You can go. Oh, you know
crap.
what?
Don't look
You know
don't
what?
look at your email.
There
Oh,
is a way to you can actually view the wallpapers.
Okay, how?
So go to open the run box, Windows key R or Command R. It'll be since you're on a Mac.
Do you really want? Oh no. We don't. Okay, never mind.
Actually, you know
We'll just
what?
do-
Let's just go through Explorer because trying to do it through the run box is going to be more difficult. I'll just run through it with you. So
Okay.
go to this PC
Mhm.
and then go to the C drive.
Yeah, the icons
then-
look really good.
Oh, yeah. And then Windows.
Also, I really like this where you can scroll over and do this. This
Mhm.
is nice. This is very nice. Welcome edition.
Mhm.
All right, where am I going?
All right, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's going to be a folder called Web.
Web. Okay.
And then inside those folders are going to be the new wallpapers. So there's some.
All of these are wallpaper?
Yeah.
Captured motion. I wish they still had. I wish they had the preview thing like Windows or like a Mac OS does.
Mhm. Actually, there is an app that can do that, which is kind of cool. It's in the Microsoft Store. So when you install
is the
it on
font
the
different?
for some apps, yes, there is a new Sugo UI. That does
Okay.
The name of it doesn't matter. There is
like
a new
No, I
font.
mean at the
It's
bottom. No, this is new. This font down here at the bottom is new.
Oh,
Whoa, what did I do?
I don't
It
know.
just took a crap real quick. All right.
So we got some new, nice Lay's potato chips as wallpapers and jelly beans back there. You got
pretty much.
like a flower
I mean, they're all
thing.
abstract. They're all abstract. They're nice though.
Yeah, they're different. Yeah.
Now the touch keyboard ones are actually a hint as to the new
Why
touch.
is it doing that?
It's because you're on a VM.
Okay. Which one?
So if you go back out to the web folder,
Mm. Here?
there is a
Or-
touch keyboard folder, and that folder actually has some images that are in there that will be so in the future you'll be able to do two things. One, those are actually smart wallpapers, so you can make them. There's 4 wallpapers total, but they all have a dark and a light version. And so what it'll actually do is very similar to Mac OS. If you're in dark mode, it'll be the dark version of the wallpaper. If you're in light mode, it'll use the light mode version. And then secondly, you'll actually be able to change the background of the on-screen keyboard You can change like the color of it and the actual background itself, and it's going to use those wallpapers as some of those like kind of default wallpapers.
Nice.
And so,
Yeah, it's a lot
This is-
cleaner than Windows 10, I guess. So
it looks really clean. I'm really liking. I mean, not the sluggishness of this, but I'm assuming that's just me.
that is
Which-
literally just VMware.
yeah, that's the VM,
It's-
unfortunately.
That's really pretty. Wow.
That's kind of nice. So it does that, I assume. Well, maybe not. Those are just different wallpapers.
And so if you want to set any of those, you can just right click the image itself and then,
Let's see, does it work?
or well, yeah, that'll
Set.
work too.
Let's try it. And then every time I X out of it, it just blanks out for a minute.
Hmm.
Goes back. All right. Let's see, did it work? It
Yeah,
worked.
there you go.
It looks
Looks
really
kinda
clean.
nice.
It looks
Yeah.
really clean. Okay. So,
And then another thing that you can do is, so you can, the new icons that are on the taskbar are the search, task view, and widgets panel. Any of those, you can right click them and unpin them. But since we can't access settings, you won't be able to re-add them later. So if you want to, you can, but you know.
oof, that is so sluggish.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Do you
The
want,
new
you know
icons
what?
look really nice.
I can share my screen and we can kind of look through it a little bit if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And your email, I'm so sorry your email is showing.
It's okay. Honestly, that I don't use that email. It's a burner email and it's just for my Microsoft stuff, so it's fine really.
All right. Well, here, let me minimize this, or let me get out of the full screen. All right, and then if you want to go ahead and do yours. Yeah, thank
God,
you,
Ian,
Michael.
you
Sorry.
gotta give me a warning, Dan.
I'm sorry. My bad, bro. My bad.
This is my
right.
job. I gotta do.
Adam's
the
gonna do his thing. All right. Ooh, Adam, look at that.
Yeah, so so this is actually just a wallpaper that I downloaded, but so you know, of course there are a handful of new things. I actually hid the new icons from the taskbar because I never use them. But this is essentially what the new settings for the taskbar are. So you can change the taskbar alignment. You can see if you look, you'll see that they actually kind of jump over, which Michael and I were talking about that.
All right, so they're gonna make it like so they know their audience. They know.
Yeah, and
They
it's
know
kind of
their
cool
audience.
because the start menu moves over too. So you get that option of having that classic, you know, kind of look to it.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna do that.
Yeah, I personally really like the centered look, but you know, obviously people aren't not everybody's gonna like that. So you know, they have that option in there. You can of course show and hide all of the icons in here. I believe, yeah. So they do have a fixed position. You can't move them, but they do adapt to light and dark mode, which is you know, of course, very nice. They'll still be seeable. The only thing that I don't like is that so for Windows 10X, for instance, there was a separator between the start button and the icons, and it was better. You could kind of visually distinguish it a little bit better. And I feel like, especially because these icons are colored now, it's a lot more difficult without the separator and with all the colored icons. It's a lot more difficult to distinguish the actual system buttons from just apps. And so
yeah, I could see that.
But you can, you know, of course, change all of this. There's the new keyboard, which I can also demo. So there's some new.
I swear I need you to like, maybe we should get together and actually like do a comparison between current and new.
Oh
Because,
yeah, we
like,
could
I feel
definitely
like-
do that.
I feel like without seeing the previous, I can't really. It looks very similar.
It does. It definitely does. And I'll try to point out the changes as I can because I've been using both now, so I can I do know some of the changes. And one of the major changes is just the minor UI tweaks. So there's rounded corners on all of the keys now. There's a new, you know, kind of pop out mode where you can, of course this is better like on a touch screen, but you know, of course it's similar to the iPad where you can pop this out, and then if you're using it one-handed, you can do the slide gestures, so you know, slide around and stuff.
I gotta agree with this. Let's hope there aren't too many bugs. I think they'll iron it out because, I mean, okay, I think they're gonna iron out all these bugs because you gotta think about it, this is a big release. They can't mess this up. They cannot mess this up. They're gonna have to make sure it works.
And honestly, you know, like I said, I've been using this version. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, but I've been using Windows 11 since the day it came out, and I've been using it on bare metal. And having used it for so long, or I say so long, having used it this long,
Mm-hmm.
my phone's going off. I can say for sure that it is super stable. I mean, at least as far as a beta goes, it's super stable, and it's honestly been a very refreshing, experience. The UI, although not a ton of things have changed, enough has changed to where it's like, it feels like a good refresh. It feels very modern, very clean. And it feels like, obviously not everything has been changed yet, but it feels like even little things they thought of, changing like the shadows and the corner radiuses, and just little things. Like, even one thing that I noticed immediately was that the hover effect and the click effect on icons has changed, and it's like, it's so small, but they thought to change that.
What are some things that are still like legacy that are in there?
So for one thing, and this is a small thing, but tooltips are exactly the same. They have that really thick shadow. There's no rounded corners or anything. The clock is still the same, although I'm using a utility to change the clock. So, you can't say, actually, you know what, I can exit out. The clock is still this really weird look. It's not perfect, and they will change it next week. That will be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that I know is coming. The Action Center.
Oh crap, he froze. Did I freeze? No, he's
No, that's Adam. Right.
Oh, can you?
Okay.
Can you?
Oh, there you
You're
go.
good. You're good now. You're good now.
Okay, so they are completely overhauling this. It is going to look a lot more like Windows 10X did. But they did change this slider right here, which is kind of nice. But they are changing this to look more like Windows 10X, where it has that kind of windowed view rather than being like a sidebar. And you can kind of tell because it's kind of bugging out right here. The font is still dark in dark mode, so it's kind of difficult to see. But they're going to fix kind of stuff like that. And of course, the settings app itself is getting a complete revamp. So it's going to be completely different. It's going to have a brand new homepage. Everything's going to be completely changed. It's going to have
How
like
early of a build
look.
do you think this is?
So technically it is. So this build was actually compiled on the 29th of May, and that's
wow. That's not very long ago.
Yeah, but the other thing is too is that a lot of these features have actually already been in Windows 10 for a while, but they've just been under the hood and they've been under like feature flags. You've had
do you really think the settings panel is going to be refreshed?
It's been
by
confirmed.
the time they release. So like this is the old settings panel though.
Yes. And the reason why is because, like I said, so when this build actually came out, it was already old. And Microsoft does that. The builds that they release in the dev channel are usually about a week old because they want to test the builds before they push them to their insiders. And one thing that I didn't know for the longest time is that there is a new build of Windows every day, but we only get new builds at the most once a week. So the reason why this build is so old is because this is their once a week build that leaked. So, but yeah, this build is 21996, and the first build of Windows 11 should be 22000.
Oh, okay.
So it's like we're like 4 off. Like it's literally just 4 numbers off.
But it's crazy if it's 4 numbers off. Like it's missing the settings panel and the taskbar button, the taskbar and the action center. So you really think they're going to show like what it's actually going to look like?
And
on
my guess as to what's going on is that they're with this specific build, they wanted to do things kind of one step at a time, and so they were testing like the new taskbar and start menu, and then a couple of other minor things, and then in maybe like the next build they will enable the action center and test that and be sure that it's working, and then in the next build they would test like the settings app. And so by the time it gets to us next week, they will have been able to test all of those major changes, and then we of course as the consumers will get them.
Okay.
So, but yeah, and that's pretty much it. Of course there's the new widgets panel, and I mentioned earlier they're actually going to make this much more customizable. You're going to be able to reorder these widgets. You can like remove them, kind of, not really, but you'll be able to like dismiss them, add them as you want. I think you'll actually be able to move this window around too. I'm not positive because there's been some conflicting statements about that, but you know, there's going to be a bunch of new stuff. And one other really small thing that I noticed is that so when you're downloading something, for instance, right, in the current Windows 10 taskbar, there's a little indicator that'll go across the taskbar icon itself. There's like a little kind of bar that goes across it that shows like how far the progress of the download is. And one very, very teeny tiny thing they did was there's a little bar underneath like the icon itself.
Oh, yes. Now it's a dot.
It actually expands as it downloads.
Oh, really?
So yeah, and I don't have a way to test this right now because if I download something, it will disconnect me from the stream. But when there's a progress thing, they thought to make it so as it's downloading, the bar actually does kind of flow across the bottom of the window, which is, you know, again, those little minor details.
That's really cool.
The thing is that they actually rebuilt the taskbar and start menu from scratch. So the reason why some things are here and some things aren't, like the what's this called, the status area over here is exactly the same, is because they did port some things but not other things. And one thing that has been complained about a lot is that where you can open a new window really easily, one thing that you could always do was middle click on the scroll wheel to open like a new instance, and you can't do that anymore. And so that's kind of one of the things that I suspect they'll probably fix in, you know, the upcoming build. I'm not positive, but I'm hoping. You know, it's just kind of little things like that. So we'll definitely see.
Well, overall, I think they've done a really good job with it so far, from what I can see. Obviously, I'm not getting a very good experience because I'm using a virtual machine, but so far, pretty cool.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, you know what? So here's another thing people were complaining about is that when you right click, you used to be able to right click and open Task Manager, right? And people were like, well, that's gone. How do we get to Task Manager? Well, they just moved it. So if you right click the start button now, it's right there. And that was kind of one of the things that they've been doing in Windows 10 in the dev builds, was that they've actually been removing some of the things from the context menu where you can't unpin anything from that menu anymore. You used to be able to remove like the search bar and the Cortana button and all that from this menu. But since they're moving to, you know, kind of consolidating everything, you know, you have to manually unpin them either by right clicking them or by going to settings. But then that Task Manager, you know, button is still right here. So
I feel like that's kind of something they shouldn't change, considering like if your computer freezes, you want to be able to click anywhere in the taskbar to get your Task Manager, and having to click the Start button might be a hindrance a little bit, I think.
Well, there's a keyboard shortcut for it. I think it's Control Alt Escape, or Control Shift Escape. Yeah. So there's also that, and you know that's, you know, another kind of thing that you can do. So, you know,
which computer do you have this on?
This is a 2013 Dell, or not Dell. It's a HP Envy. Okay. So it's not the highest power computer. As a matter of fact, I can go in here and show you. It's a Core i7. It's a 4th gen Core i7. So it's definitely it's old, and it shows its age, but there are
4 cores, 8 threads, still not bad.
16 gigs of memory. I do have an SSD in here. I don't think I could live with a spinning Rust hard drive. Yeah. I think that I would have to chop my own head off. Like it would be almost, it might be worse than running it in a VM.
Yeah. So that laptop I bought, that one, I was gonna buy like the cheapest one I could, and the cheapest one that they had was $330, but it had a spinning hard drive and 4 gigs of RAM, and I was like, negative.
Yeah.
No. That would run like trash.
Yeah, it would.
And this one was $200 more, but it has 512 gigs SSD and 8 gigs of RAM, which I don't really think 8 gigs of RAM is, it's good for a minimum, but
yeah. So
I hope macOS, I hope they actually start including more RAM in their machines, but that's a wish.
Right. Yeah. I feel like, you know, with the M1 chips in particular, excuse me while I change my wallpaper because I'm doing
Yeah, I
that.
know. You gotta
Um,
do it.
right. This wallpaper in particular shows off what I wanted to talk about, which is this app. And I mentioned this earlier. There is an app that you can download called Translucent TV, which will let you change the background of the taskbar. And I don't know why the icon for it isn't showing up, but essentially what you can do is you can change like the color of it, the opacity of it, and then the actual blur type. So if you want it to be blurry or if you want it to be opaque, you can have it opaque too. So, but it's been very interesting to see what works and what doesn't. One thing that I was able to get working is you can change the size of the taskbar. And I don't have my my drive with the files on it, but there's a small taskbar size that is insanely tiny. Like the icons are almost like unseeable,
Really?
which is like just it's very interesting. Like I said, what works and what doesn't.
Did I miss any button clicks while I was gone?
Any button clicks?
Yeah,
No?
yeah, because that's my job. Okay, good.
No, you're good.
Cool.
So yeah, and then
So kind of a
otherwise,
cool wallpaper with 11.
yeah,
Blends in well.
I've been well. Like I said, there's an app called Translucent TV that you can use to change the background of the taskbar. That
Right, yeah.
kind
That's
of
what I
this
used to.
wallpaper is a good way of showing that.
Yeah.
And so that was one thing I did. But one other kind of neat thing that I found, and I mentioned this earlier, the out of box experience has a new background to it, which if you go to my Twitter, shameless plug, you can copy this path, I guess, and if you paste it in the run box, you can actually show this the new kind of background that shows during the out of box experience. And so it'll I guess it'll just play on a loop. I don't know if there's something that triggers it to stop or what, but I was actually kind of thinking of adding this to my website and seeing like if anyone noticed. But yeah,
nice.
so
yeah, it is actually kind of nice. What I'm really hoping is I really hope that initial install part, I hope they replace that too. That Windows Vista looking thing that was in the very beginning with the purple background.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, the new setup looks really nice, but then like you have this setup.
You see that, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, that's really old. Why is this still here? I mean, I know it's gonna take a long time for them to get all the old pieces of Windows out.
I mean, to be fair, like a very small percentage of people are actually going to see that, and they only see it one time during setup, so it's not that big of a deal. But still, it shouldn't be that hard to change. So,
but you got to think, my thinking is, oh, hey, Microsoft's being lazy, not replacing those things.
Right. Yeah. It's and see, that was another thing that I noticed right away was what aside from what works and what doesn't is what they changed and what they didn't change. And like I said, it's the tiniest little details. One thing that I noticed right away, because for my concepts that I make, one of the concepts that I made a while back was a Microsoft Edge concept, and they changed the icon for the maximize button. So like it used to have like square corners and now it has rounded corners. Like I'm saying, it's like these little teeny tiny things that nobody would ever really notice. But then bigger things like the recovery, environment, the volume panel, even it's like, just weird things that they didn't change versus what they did change. So there you go, though. Windows 11.
Yeah, indeed, it is not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So why in the fuck is it 80 degrees at 8:30 p.m. or 8:13 p.m.? Sorry, it's. Why? Like, please cool
Michael
down.
asking the real questions.
Yeah, no. I mean, it don't need to be this hot. Just like burn the fans off. I think he did.
Hopefully he's coming back.
I think so. I hope so.
Okay. He messed up. Yeah, it is. Let me see what it is right now here.
There we go.
He's back. All right. I was like, wow, he just dipped.
He's like, fuck this weather, man. I don't like this.
Meant to stop sharing my screen and ended
leave studio
my session instead.
Yeah.
It's 79 degrees.
It's 65 degrees here. I don't.
Must be nice. Jesus, it's. Well, the bad thing too is that we don't have AC, so that doesn't help much.
What?
Oh my God.
So, yeah, No, it's just always 80. Actually, I'm sure it's probably hotter because my desktop, but yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
quite fun.
Mm-mm.
Let me see my desktop temps actually. Oh yes, 57 degrees Celsius. Oh yes, how I love that number.
I don't know
Well,
what.
you also have a hot little computer too.
Yeah, this is true. Oh well, I guess yeah. If you bake to death, you do, and it just kind of happens. I don't know. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep as well, so that probably doesn't help. But yeah. So
Why are you
Ian,
running on 3 hours
what's
of sleep? What?
actually no. Yeah, no, it's around 3 hours. Yeah, so I didn't sleep at all last night, so I'm kind of like took a nap today,
What were you
and
doing?
I was watching TikTok.
I
Sounds
feel
Yeah,
about
that.
right. Yeah.
I
yeah,
feel that.
yeah. That and YouTube just kind of caught me, and also the new what's it called? Ian, you're probably too old for this, but there was this show that came out a while ago, iCarly. Came out. There was the reboot.
I
I was
I
like,
know about iCarly. Yeah, I
"Oh,
know
do
about
you?
iCarly.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah." I was just
I'm
kind of
not that
curious, and I watched like an hour of that. That was interesting.
the old one or the new one? The new one?
The new one, yeah,
Oh, I
the
thought that
new
came out
episodes came
tomorrow.
out
I
today.
don't know. It came out today. I was watching it right before you messaged me. It's
Is it
not
bad?
good. It's not.
It's
It's
See,
not
different.
good.
I was talking here. I was talking to my friend, so I was like, I kind of like the fact that they kind of made it updated for like they're considering their previous audience and be like, oh, well, they grew up with this, so maybe they'll like it. So they're trying to
Yeah,
ride off
it's just
nostalgia,
it's
but the
bland.
problem is,
They're
yeah,
trying
well,
too hard.
they're not including all the characters. All the characters, there's like some of the characters are missing,
Well, it's not
and then
even
like
only that
also,
too. It's also just like their studios are different, right? So they have different producers, and they don't have like the same like just small things like lighting and stuff like that is super different. It's like not realistic almost.
wait, the lighting?
Yeah, like if you go in like to
Oh,
the main set, like the apartment, it's just like it's super bright for literally
hmm.
no reason. And
It's a
a few other
sitcom. They're
things.
all
It's just
bright.
like, well, yeah, I
It's a
know, but
sitcom.
like, I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
also because Nickelodeon isn't doing it anymore. I mean,
Right?
you got to think. I mean, they moved to Paramount, and who the hell watches Paramount? So
No
Yeah.
one. No
and
one.
as to mention Ian's point, so one of the main characters, Sam, was notoriously not in the show, and or not in is not in the reboot, and the reason why
Hmm.
is because the actress Jeanette McCurdy opted not to be in the reboot. She she said that it was like one of the worst times in her life, and it reminded her of like her having like a really bad point in her life, and just all that kind of stuff. So she's
Yeah,
not
I
going
guess
to be
she
in the reboot.
experienced some sort of childhood trauma from the last thing from the last producer, which was an extreme pervert, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? I guess because yeah, stuff apparently happens.
Did she not quit acting?
She did,
She
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
She
Okay.
talked
that's
about it. She has a podcast. I didn't watch the podcast, but I did listen to the part where she was talking about it.
Hmm.
And she had kind of mentioned that she wasn't going to be on it because it would just it was too emotionally draining for her, which is completely
Yeah.
understandable. I mean, if something like that happens to you, it's you don't have to get over it. I mean, there's it's I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's definitely interesting. I
But
mean, yeah,
like I was telling my friend earlier, I was like, these reboots just don't survive. And like you said, it's bland unless you actually like give them something that's like kind of exciting. It's not gonna work. But I mean, like I said before, I
yeah.
think it's unique that they went after the same audience that watched them before because what they could
Hmm.
have done is made it a kids show again and just kind of made it the same thing it was. But
Oh
they're
my
kind of
god, my
going, okay,
dogs,
well,
please.
they're grown up. So here they are grown up. But then like you said, they're missing
My
characters. It's just not the
my
same.
biggest thing is that I feel like they're forcing it. Like it feels
Oh
like they're
yeah.
trying just way too hard. Like
Well,
with the whole drinking alcohol thing, and the whole we can cuss now. Like the first two episodes they said damn it like 3 times, and I
mhm.
think they said like bitch a couple times, which is like I get it, they're grown up, but like again, I feel like they're trying too hard. Like, you know.
Yeah, they are. And then you also got to consider too, it's just like Disney Plus and just like these Netflix and the other ones. They have to have like these big player, shows to kind of get people to come onto their thing. And it's like, really, you don't need that. If you actually have good content, people will come to it. You know, like you don't need these what do they call those? Anchor shows.
Hmm.
Like it's just an anchor show. That's all it is. It's something to lure them in and be like, hey, subscribe to our new Paramount Plus crap and
Hmm.
watch our stuff. And they all do it. They all do it. Disney Plus did the same thing. WandaVision. Yeah, WandaVision got me. I mean, it was good. I just finally finished it today. I was pleased. Although sad. That was a sad ending. But and then they have Loki, and then they have all these Marvel things. They're like, come to Disney
Yeah.
Plus. And then I love how I saw at the top it was like, oh, Disney Plus is now changing their price. And I'm like, yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Is it higher now?
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course.
and Paramount Plus did the same thing. Paramount Plus has 2 paid tiers. One,
They actually made a cheaper one though, instead of making it higher.
yeah,
'Cause
but
before
but,
it was-
but still, like they have their paid plus paid tier,
Right.
which is
Paramount Plus Plus.
right.
Yeah.
They have, which is an ad-free tier for $10 a month, I think, and then they have a ad-supported tier where you can watch their content with ads for $5 a month.
But I think also what they're doing is I think they kind of did Paramount Plus kind of like take CBS Access in?
I have no idea. I
Because
last
you know
I
how,
checked,
like,
you
all
can
of
still
them-
get
'cause-
CBS Access. So
oh, okay. No, I noticed that they had some CBS All Access shows on there. So I was kind of like, maybe they're getting rid of that and putting it into this instead.
I have no idea. I mean, it might be similar to how like with
Because Paramount owns or CBS Viacom owns Paramount now. Which is
that could be. I mean, it
More
might be similar.
confusion.
Right, exactly. I just wish that. So it was kind of funny because a few months ago, Google was talking about making a service where they would get like they would kind of make like a TV guide almost, but for your streaming content. So it would show
Okay.
you like it would show you all of the shows from all of your streaming platforms rather than having to go to each one. You could search all of them from one place. There'd be like kind of like a timeline of them.
So like the Apple TV app, kind of.
You mean like
Yeah.
Apple TV?
Yeah.
And they canceled it before it was launched because it's Google and they like to cancel stuff. So there you
Right.
go.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
Apple
Yeah.
does it. Apple TV does it already. So
Killed by Google once again. I'm
Yep.
not surprised. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
I
but
mean, no
the
surprise.
as far as the reboot goes, not great, not terrible. Could be better. I give it a
Are
solid
you gonna keep
5
watching
out
it?
of- I guess just for pure nostalgia purposes because I used to watch it when I was a kid. But
Yeah,
That's
I'm
literally
the
it, though.
same way.
like
I'm the same way.
I was watching it on Nickelodeon, like that, and like a whole bunch of random Disney shit, and it's just like, yeah, it's cool to see the same characters again, but it's also kind of repetitive when they don't mix anything up, and it's just kind of like, like I said earlier, like it's not the same studio, right? So there
Yeah.
are obvious changes, like as far as the way that they follow characters with the camera to the thing, right? They they follow them off stage for whatever reason, and it's just like it's kind of weird. But it's something that you're gonna get used to with this new sitcom. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where it goes with the next 10 episodes that come out this season. I guess they're launching a new episode every week, so that'll be
Yeah, and that's
interesting.
another thing that kind of annoys me is like, well, I mean, it's nice, but it's also annoying. But it's like I kind of like the binge watch things rather than
Yeah.
do this one episode a week thing. But
Yeah,
again, this is another tactic by them to keep you in the service,
Subscribed.
keep
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah, exactly.
mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
hey, we're gonna get them for a month. It's only 4 weeks, so if we have 10 episodes, that's another month and a half that
mhm.
you're gonna have to pay for. So
Well, what's funny is that I paid for the free trial for Paramount Plus, and I
Uh-huh.
canceled it on Apple's end, and I still have it. And I
I'm sorry.
canceled it like
I'm
2
sorry.
months ago.
Did you just say you paid for the free trial?
No. Okay. I subscribed to the free trial thing like right when Paramount Plus became like a service.
Take all my money.
Yes. I paid for the free trial. Yes. No. I subscribed to the free trial, and I have never been charged for it since I subscribed, and it's still active. And that's
maybe
been
they have a
on
shitty
for like
system.
4 or 5 months. So yeah, I
Look
guess
at you
so.
flying under the radar, Michael. Look at you. Is it
Oh,
4 or
oh.
5
I
months and
wouldn't
you
have said that
for free?
because
Yeah.
if they ever see this, then I mean that's like
And what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They can't do. They aren't gonna do anything. They
they'll
don't care.
cancel it.
Well, they don't know. They don't know
Yeah.
me, even though they kind of. Well, they don't know me. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
it's cool. They have like 3 shows maybe that are decent on there. That's about it. No movies. No.
There's no movies?
Well, there are movies, but they're not good movies.
That's Paramount. They should have all the good movies.
You would think, yeah.
They have. I mean, they
Yeah.
probably have like the old Paramount movies, but like
Right, yeah, like the older movies that you've seen 20 times, and it's just like it's not.
It reminds me a lot of one thing that it reminded me of a lot of was how Fox Studios had like their Sky Blue. There was Fox Studios and there was Sky Blue Studios, and Sky Blue Studios did Ice Age, and Fox bought Sky Blue Studios and completely liquidated it. And so yeah, and that was, I think their whole purpose of buying Sky Blue was to liquidate it. But the thing is that Ice Age, like as good as it was, they've been losing money for years. You know, even though they've been putting out movies, they haven't done nearly as good as they did for like even the first 3 movies. So, you know, they've been losing revenue for forever now, and so you know.
Well, it is hard to make a sequel though. So
and they've made 85 sequels. So
I mean, if you think about it, they definitely did milk Ice Age. They definitely did milk Ice Age.
Oh yeah,
so. Yeah.
Just like Illumination is doing with the Minions.
Yeah, literally, it's just I think the first few Ice Age movies were pretty cool. Yeah, I watched them again as a kid, so everything was cool then. But they were good until they started getting not good, and then just re-throwing out content. And it's just like so many people are doing the same thing over and over again. Like there's got to be some sort of way you can revive like a dead series without making it bland, like like Ice Age or even the new iCarly reboot. It's just like it's not. I don't know. It's weird though.
Without trying too hard.
Yeah. But you also got to think too. Like they just got back into it. I mean, I've seen like some shows like they don't get into their groove until like the 2nd season anyway. So I mean, if they're just coming back into it, I mean they may not. They may not. But if the nostalgia is good enough, if the nostalgia is that strong, and you think the cast is okay enough, and they're doing okay, like Michael said, he's like, oh, it's okay, I'll keep watching it. Maybe there's other people like that, and there's enough of those people that are like that want to keep watching it, then they might renew it.
Yeah, and the problem is too. Just real quick, I was on TikTok, and there's a lot of people talking about it, and the majority reaction for this is like good, like people actually like it, and it's weird because it's not that good. Like the first episode that I turned it on, it was just like it was interesting, to see the old characters, but like it's not anything that I would subscribe to a full subscription service for. So I don't know. Gotta figure something out.
So Windows 11.
Oh, Windows 11, yeah, Windows 11, yeah. It's a thing kind of now. The stream has officially lasted longer than our True Tone streams do usually. So
and I'm kind of tired, so I think we're gonna end it probably here soon. But I will say this: next week after the Windows event, if you guys want us to get together again, and maybe we can just we can do a comparison between this leaked build and the new build and see what's different here. And also hello, we're about to end, but hello, welcome. But it's pretty cool. And Adam and Michael, thank you guys for joining me and for us. You definitely were like MVP with helping me with this, because and also Michael for clicking the button.
Yes, this is my expertise.
Being the remote that Craig or that Tim uses on stage.
Yes, I am the remote. Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
We really hope you enjoyed our presentation today. Oh man.
We'll definitely get together again. We kind of do it every week. Every Friday, typically. We try.
We'll be back tomorrow with
hope. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we'll probably
constantly stuff happening.
Yeah.
But, and then we have like weird weather tomorrow and stuff. Anyway, but yeah.
God.
All right. Well. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and end it here. I'm probably gonna get ready for bed because I want to sleep. But.
All right. Well, thanks for watching our Windows 11 and rambling stream. Hope you enjoyed. And
I should have named it that. Windows 11 and rambling stream. That's what it should have named.
Literally. Yep.
I'll rename it
Good.
to that.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. We'll see you possibly tomorrow. Yeah. True
Yes,
Tone
yes.
episode 6. So yeah.
Yes.
stay
Thank you
tuned.
guys for joining. Are you clicking the button, Michael, or am I clicking the
I'm
button?
clicking the button. I'm the
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Keep
All right,
on waving.
wave.